Yo, what's up guys? It's Fallen Sanctum, and today we're going to be doing my Banlist Prediction video with explanations and analysis and my thoughts on why something should get hit, should not get hit, or should be like limited or whatever. So if you guys enjoy this video, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment what you would like to see banned in the 2022 January ban list by Konami. Hopefully we get it in January and not in February. But yeah, let me know. Let's talk about Verte Anaconda. Now, this Link monster has two effects. Most people don't even know the first effect is that it can change a monster to a dark type on the field. But who gives a fuck about that? That's basically just to super poly the fuck out of people. Anyways, the more important aspect and why we want to talk about Verte Anaconda today is you can pay 2,000 life points and send a fusion or polymerization spell from your deck to the graveyard. And this card's effect becomes that effect. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn. So, why is Verte Anaconda a problem? People just slap it onto the end board, or if they get hand trapped and can make at least 2 monsters, they at least end with a DPE or a Dragoon. And those are like that. One of them is a Chungus Omni Negate that FTK burns for time, and the other is a recurring endless loop of shenanigans, non-target popping, destroying, and has a pot of green in the graveyard with a Necro Shade that procs on draw phase. I mean, there's some stuff that's kind of nutty. So, what is the issue with Verte? The issue with Verte is that it only stops you from special summoning for the rest of the turn. It doesn't have any like inhibitions. Like it doesn't lock you out until you decide to use the Verte. And if the Verte gets negated, you're not locked out. So then you can just, you know, just make something else forehand. Like just keep playing in your combo. Like if you have an end game board already established, slap a Verte to get the Verte or whatever, go ahead, just keep playing. Right, so where do I see Verte on the ban list? Not gonna lie, I would rather a problematic extra deck monster be banned than a spell card. Because we have things like Imperial Order, we have things like Ash Blossom. Like, if you're going to send cards from deck to the graveyard, I mean, sure, we can interact with the Predaplan Verte Anaconda, and you do burn yourself for 2,000 life points, but I do believe that this card should be banned. This card is unhealthy for the game state, but of course, with the Fallen of Albaz starter deck coming out next year in April, who knows if Konami really wants to ban their deep-throating snake of fusion monsters. You know, because the Albaz is going to be coming in there, you know, it's like, anyways, gotta make sure that if it's what you really want to do, I don't know, I personally would love to see it banned. I mean, I play Invoked, I play Bussy, I play a lot of things that can play Verte. I'm not fussed. Not fussed about this. I rather run the I rather run the brick engine in the main deck than run a dead card in my extra deck for half the games I play. So that's my opinions on Verte Anaconda. Banned. Oh my god! A spell negate? I'm not a player around this. Alright, Imperial Order. Not gonna lie, it's a sacky one of. It's unsearchable. Except with Heavenly Prison Sky Daddy, and it can be like reset with like Booby Trap E. But yeah, the negate all spells on the field. Oh no, I can't droplet my own spell. I'm bad at this game. I play Sky Strikers and I don't main deck any trap cards. Headphone users right now. Anyways, this card should probably be banned. It's hella toxic. I've used it to win so many duels, but I'm a bad Yugioh player. See you on the ban list, motherfucker. Alright, let's talk about Red Reboot. Wah! I'm an Eldritch player. Wah! But for reals though, it's Dino Rufia support, the new Dino MILF archetype support, and it's like a really good answer against them. It's a really degenerate card, but stopping me from activating Infinite Impermanence or Imperial Order? Cry about it. yeah, this card's cancer. Should be bad. Definitely 100,000 billion%. Alright, so, Zodiac Duelist. I know y'all love to complain about this fucking card. Yeah, but it's like Verte, they could just set it up for free, now they can't play the game. Look, I agree. Scythe's a problem. Scythe needs to be banned, but not for the problems. Sorry, I was imitating you guys at Zodiac. Complaining about every fucking card. Y'all complain about Frog the Jam if the fucking thing had an effect. Like, damn, son. Alright, so this motherfucker, if summoned during your opponent's turn, locks you out of your extra deck. I mean, it's negatable and stuff, but people are like, oh, negative, Cypher, pop. Summon, what you gonna do? Droplets. And then they cry. Anyways, for people not good enough to draw droplets, I can understand, or chalice, or any form of meaningful interaction. I can understand that being bad at the game means that you can't play through Scythe. If you're an Evoke player and you can't play through Scythe, bro, go look at your budget, man. Go get yourself some droplets. Go get yourself some Nadira Deweeters. Go get yourself some Ecclesias and some Mama Fleurs. You know, like, there's a bunch of things you can do. But Invoke players, this card is not an issue. It's a problem for Bussy Brigade. Yes, Bussy as in boy pussy. Because that's the kind of players that, you know, the brigade has. I mean, Fractal, Nerval, Karas, you know, they ain't female. Like, Kit, femboy at best. But no, there's actually a girl. Yeah, Farrajeet's the only girl in the archetype. Get real, guys. Get real, guys. Anyways, card should be banned. Let's talk about Samorg, Bird of Sovereignty. Now, this card is pretty problematic. Why? Because, so it can be used as link material, which is fantastic. So it's not a link climber deck. But what it doesn't stop you is it doesn't stop you from summoning monsters and stuff. And your opponent cannot target this card or weak beast monsters this card points to a card effect. So you cannot imperm. You cannot imperm anything that this card points to or itself. You cannot turn this off at any point in the game. You can't hand trap it. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you could Ash the Sovereignty, but like, you can't Veiler. I don't think you can Ghost Reaper. Ghost Ogre, my bad. You can Ghost Reaper the shit out of this card before it comes out. But who the fuck's playing Ghost Reaper? So the big problem with this card is not its the destruction protection effect. If this card would be destroyed by battle, you can destroy one other Samorg card you control instead. Alright, cool. No one plays Samorg cards, so we're fine on that. But the biggest problem we have is during the end phase, you can special summon one weak beast monster from your hand or deck with a level equal or lower than the unused spell and traps on the field. If it only accounted for your spell and trap card zones, that would be fair. But the fact that normally you're making this going first, so your opponent has 5 unopened, and you can easily end up with just 3 back row, which means 7, so Apex Avian, and it summons a free bouncing Omni Negate that summons from hand or deck. So every time you use the Apex Avian, if the Samorg is still on the field at the end of the turn, it just comes back for free every turn. It can also special summon the Wind Barrier statue of the Stormwinds. And the Wind Barrier statue, it's, you know, I can see how it can be a problem from time to time. Because wind special summon locking is kind of degenerate, but I really feel like the Avian special summoning, special looping every turn, getting a free Omni Negate every turn that can't be targeted by card effects. You know, It's hard to defend this. I want to see it gone. It really hurts Winged Beast decks, but this is what allows Tri-Birds to put up multiple negates, because the thing is, Tri-Brigade doesn't have access to negates. Oh, but wait, now they do. They can just banish 3, summon this thing, because Tri-Brigades obviously can summon whatever BBWs from the extra deck they feel like it. They're just locked into using BBWs as materials. It's okay, they don't run anything else in the deck anyways. So it's like, problematic, sir? Yes, yes, madame, yes, madame, yes, madame. And it's like, fuck you. So, Simorg, banned. Let's talk about my big dig brother Protos. Now this man is a slow effect and is only played in the legendary Jang Jang or Sword Soul or Xiang Chang or however the fuck you say Japanese Sword Soul. We'll just call it Sword Soul. SS, the Secret Service of Protos. There we go. SS Protos. New name. Remove Arch Nemesis. Who gives a damn about that? No one ever gonna play the Nemesis cards anyways. Fucking dog shit. I'm looking at you Thunder Dragon players who suck my fucking dick. Triggered! Anyways, so Protos, you declare an attribute, you declare a monster attribute on the field, you pop it, and then it VFDs. It stops special summoning of any monster of that attribute. But it doesn't stop monster effects, and it doesn't stop normal summoning. So like, you could normal summon Alistair and like make a, if they don't call light, you normal summon Alistair, make a Goides. Like if they call dark or whatever, you normal Alistair, fucking fusion Agoides and game. This card's kinda ass, but I can see why people want it banned. I'm gonna put it on my banlist prediction because I don't want the Secret Salt, SS, Secret Salt players to get mad at me. I'm looking at you, Jay. Yeah, this card's just kind of stupid. And the fact that it's Leviair, but it has to manage 3 different attributes. Okay, how in the world is that hard? Could have given it a real summoning condition. Oh, that's pretty fucking good. Anyways, yeah, Protos kinda nutty. Let's see it banned. Let's talk about my boy Fractal. Now, this guy, this horny ass motherfucking Legolas looking son of a piece of fucking ass is the problem in Tri-Bussy. What's Bussy stand for? Boy Pussy. You got the trinity of Boy Pussy. You got Nerval, Karaz, and Fractal. They're all dudes. Even Kit is a femboy. If you don't believe this, the rope, the bridge, and everything else you need to make realistic life choices are at your disposal. Head to a Canadian Tire or your American convenience store and go get your shit together if you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, this card is the most problematic Tri-Brigade card because you can discard it to start the Humpa Cum Dumpster Lump. So pitch Fractal to pitch Kit to pitch Nerval, Nerval to add a piece. Right? Now if you Tenki is at 1. Don't get me wrong, this card is amazing, but I believe this card should be at 1. It's going to hit the consistency and the power scaling of Tri-Brigade. Now, don't get me wrong, Tri-Brigade isn't a deck that normally uses a normal summon. And they can make, their link monsters can be made with generic BBWs. So you don't even have to play Tri-Brigades to play Tri-Brigades. But, I mean, you can special summon a Fractal off of Ferrigine and just go off. Yeah. Nerval could add the second Tri-Brigade, the second Fractal to your hand after you put 2 materials, after you put 3 materials in grave with the first one. So that's kind of nutty. Hit the 1 would be nice. Welcome to the Jang Jang Show! Sorry if that sounded a wee bit racist. I am not consumer friendly. I have the light of divinity behind me, which I like make disappear when my hand, who is not a divine item, goes near the window. Anyways, Sword Soul is a brand new archetype that came out in Burst of Destiny, and not gonna lie, banning cards would kind of suck from a brand new archetype. It has like 2 more waves of support announced, and like fucking I think Battle of Chaos and maybe Difo. So you really don't want to like kill off an archetype. But this card is a 1-card full combo. Maybe putting the card to 1, it is searchable, but if they don't open it, it's a lot harder to just FTK combo. Also, this card searches Protoss, which is a problem. So if we're going to give Sword Soul a tap on the wrist, we're going to put this to 1. And we're going to ban Protoss. Because I don't believe any deck should be super unaffected by the meta. Now, let's talk about my boy Magical Meltdown, aka Sugar Rush, aka Sugar Crash. Anyways, this card is the problem in Vote. If you think Norma Alither, the Evoker, is a problem, then you have less brain cells than a monkey at the fucking zoo, ya dumbass. So, what does Meltdown do that is problematic? Well, 1, it searches Alistair. So, running this and Terraforming is running 7 Alistairs. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of Alistairs. But see, that's not the effect we care about. The fact is that the activation of your cards that include an effect that fusion summons a monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent's cards cannot activate when a monster is fusion summoned. They cannot torrential tribute on the summon of Mechaba, on the summon of Agoides. Trap cards do not work. You cannot hit the summon. No. You cannot hit the summon. If the spell card cannot be negated. You cannot negate it. You can like chain Lancia or whatever, but you cannot negate. You can't like judgment the Meltdown. No, because the effect of fusion summon cannot be negated. So this card's the problem. I would like to see it at 1. Why 1? Because too many Alistairs is an issue, but opening Alistair, if you have an Alistair in hand, is a goddamn brick. And if you've never played Invoked, you'll never understand the feeling of automatically losing a game because you drew a second Alistair. This card is what needs to get hit. Sounds good? I'll see you in the next one. Limited to 1. Alright, let's talk about the problematic card in LYRILUS. The Bird Women... Oh, that's a dude. I thought I had female birds, but like this is a dude. His name even sounds masculine. Warbler. It has the word war and the word blur. You know, like... Alright, so why is this guy a problem? First of all, he's the Cyber Dragon. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card. And if you summon, you can summon another one from hand or from graveyard. Now see, that's the issue. If I'm playing birds, right? I make a board. They clear a board. I top deck Warbler. Alright? It's full combo again for free. It's just, I don't think it's a healthy piece of cardboard. Definitely putting it to 1. I don't think it needs to be banned. I think it needs to be put to 1. Consistency in birds is insane because of bird up, but you shouldn't hit bird up because it's the reason why the deck is playable in the first place. Or Big Mommy Tits Robin. You only run 1 in the extra deck anyways. Only pure chads like me run 3 because we like tits. If you don't like tits, it's okay. But if you're a consistency whore, you're a consistency whore. Nothing to do about it anyways. So, Turquoise Warbler to 1. Alright. So, if Turquoise Warbler doesn't get hit to 1, LYRILUS Recital Starling is what I want to see get hit to 1. while I love playing with myself, my meat, my hand, you know, just jerking off for 30 fucking minutes while I do these combo plays, because good Yu-Gi-Oh players only need one hand to search through their deck, shuffle while jacking it, you know, like sometimes they use their feet, but hey, we ain't that freaky or kinky. But Recital Starling is a problematic card in LYRILUS because it's too generic, it's 2+ level 1s, and when summoned you can target a monster, gains 300 attack and defense for each material attached to this card. Who gives a fuck about that effect? It sometimes comes up if you like target a Fractal, then the Fractal is strong enough to beat over the Dark Magician. It's like, what? Yeah, Fractal's a big boy. But it's a fact that you can detach to add. It's not a... This card wasn't printed before once per turns came out. It says once per turn, but it's a soft once per turn. So if you can make multiple of these, you can use multiple effects. And also, you can use this as a win con. Summon it, crash, time. Yeah, like if you have more life points than your opponent, and you can like guarantee to like burn him or whatever, you can just use Recital Starling, crash into your opponent's monster, and they're gonna take the same amount of damage as you. Or if you have a way to gain life points, then this card is amazing because you'll always come on top. So yeah, Recital to 1 if Warbler isn't hit. Let's talk about the most problematic monster in Sky Strikers. Now, Hayate often helps you fix everything you need, and she is often run at 2 and or 3 in the extra deck. I think putting it to 1 would limit the impact that Striker DPE has on the format. Limited. Another issue I have with Phantom Knights is this fucking purple dildo of doom! Now this is your girl's favorite plaything that she pleasures herself with while you're negated and can't attack her back. Anyways, dirty jokes aside, this card is insane. By hitting it to 1, you limit the amount of nasty interactions, revives looping to Pambardishi, and forcing them to run some like worse cards instead. This card is just generically too good, and it doesn't have to be run in a Phantom Knights deck. It's just a generic monster negate. And it's an attack preventer. No, Wish, I don't care what makes this week better. Now shut the fuck up. Anyways, Fogblade to 1. Let's talk about the Phantom Knights. So the PK and PK fire! Right, because fire stands for burning with speedruns. Some fucking reason. And PK stands for Phantom Knights. So, this guy is probably the best card in Phantom Knights. I would love, if we're doing a format reset and every deck's getting hit, slap this guy to 1. Limited, bitch. Suck my dick, bitch. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about Matt Axie. Let's talk about it not coming off the ban list, but it can come back to 1. Now hear me out. Cross out designators in the format. Ash Blossom is in the format. And if you put Maxie to 1, then it's only realistic support for B-Troopers. Now, who would run a Saki 1-up? Looks at all the European tops with that Imperial Order! Maxie can come back to 1, perfectly fine. Sure, it's putting something to 1 is the degenerate testing ground to see if it's going to groundbreakingly break the game. And I don't think 1 Maxie will. I think 3 Maxies will destroy the game. 1 Maxie, perfectly fine. Because we have Crossout, we got an Ash. Ash is side or main in every deck. Crossout is going to be sided if this card leaves. And it's not like I have the stonks and I want to make money, but hey, please put Maxie to 1. Let's talk about these dinosaurs. In my opinion, Misk can come back to 3 if Overraptor goes to 1. Misk isn't the problem. Also, Misk is once per turn. Although Overraptor is once per turn, Overraptor has a summon effect and an ignition effect. The ignition effect is what allows you to go Chungus Dungus full combo. Overraptor is the problem. free some dinos. Also, Dino Rufia support, so it would be a good idea. Alright. Leave my Harpie cards alone. 3. Unlimited. Shut the fuck up. You suck. Your opinion is as bad as your taste in women. Alright. Let's talk about my man, Destroy Penis Enforcer. Because we all know all you fruity fuckers love this motherfucker to hell and back. All your decks literally is XDPE, XDPE, XDPE. I'm only running 1 DPE the extra day. And then you're carrying me. Looks at stats, carry 99% of my games. Yeah. So what's this fucker do? So first of all, he can be special summoned through a level 6 or higher hero monster and a Destiny hero monster. Let's get real. His summoning condition is use Verte or Fusion Destiny. There we go. Because that's how he's summoned. No one polys him. Sorry, hero players. Sorry, MBT. Y'all suck. I mean, let's get real. Hero players ain't the biggest brain people in the world. They've made the same play for like the past 20 years, and now they just changed their fusion target when they activated polymerization. It's like, it's like, yeah, bro, Dark Law DPE doesn't break boards. Gomen SI. So it has an interesting effect that a monster's your opponent controls lose 200 attacking defense points for each hero card in your graveyard. So when you do use the Celestial, you do lose the neg effect. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. So quick effect, you can destroy both one card you control and one card on the field. If this card is destroyed by battle, and it's non-targeting destruction, by the way. And it's if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can activate this effect, special summon one Destiny hero monster from your graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn. Mandatory effect. Now is DPE a problem? Fuck no. Man, there's so many ways to get over DPE. DPE, Droplet, Chalice, fucking Veiler, like, who gives a fuck, man? I'm gonna full combo your ass, and then I'll fucking Omega send your DP back, so you have to special summon Dasher, and then you just lose the game. DP can stay unlimited. Card's fine. Free my boy Terratop, he did nothing wrong. Dante was the problem all these fucking years along. Free my boy Terratop, he did nothing wrong. And Speedroids would be playable if their main card wasn't at 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Banlist prediction video. I put some thought, some effort, and some meme-lames, as well as a decent bit of editing into this video. If you guys like what you saw, please do subscribe. We are almost at 200 subscribers. I will be having a 200 subscriber giveaway with shipping included anywhere in the world. Basic shipping, of course. If you want tracking, that's on you. But anyways, I would love to see what you guys would like to see. Banned, limited, unlimited, semi-limited. Okay, hear me out. The reason why I didn't put anything from the semi-limit to the unlimited or the like whatever, because it's unimpactful. It doesn't change the game. E-tally to 3 doesn't really change anything. It makes Punk 0.0001% better. It makes Virtual World 0.00001% better. Is that enough to get tops? No. Joker to 3, card sucks, bro. Like, card's fucking ass. It's gonna be fucking dog shit until we get double Pendulum Shokan! And even then, it might still suck ass. Astrograph can't come back. It's an FTK. Pendulum cards on the ban list. Maybe Monkey Board to 1. Who knows? That'll be my next Banlist spice. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao!